guys, and welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. And today, if you can't tell from the t-shirt, and probably the opening song, if I decided to do that little dance jig again, I'm here to bring with you my TBR for the Scooby Doo Athon. I have selected 8 amazing books, but we've got 15 days, or not 15, 10 days to read them. Well, 14 days, 13 days, something like that, to read them, and I decided to choose a bunch of short books because I want to accomplish my goals this month to read every one of these challenges, because all these challenges sound so much fun. And I'm so thankful that Simone and I and Emily from Novell Novels are letting me join in the fun here. And I've got a couple of buddy reads during this. But let's just get into it. If you see me look this way, I've got my paper with all the challenges. Number 1 was Scooby Doo, a book starting with the letter R. And for this, I'm going to go with Riverdale, The Day Before, a prequel novel by Nicole Ostol. And all I know is this is a prequel to the TV show. Before Jason Blossom went missing, 4 teenagers were taking advantage of their summer freedom. Archie was in love. Betty was conquering her LA internship. Veronica was running Manhattan. And Jughead was trying to just get by. And I'm a huge Riverdale fan. Oh, that white balance. I'm a huge Riverdale fan. And when I discovered this book, I've been wanting to read it. And it hasn't felt like the right time. And it's such a short, quick read. It's only 271 pages. And I can't wait because they came out with another one. And they came out with a prequel for the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And I've just been really wanting to read them as well. So I'm going to give this a chance and see if the others are worth my time. Next is Shaggy. Read a book in your best friend's favorite genre. And I went with my BookTube bestie, Melanie from Completely Melanie, who loves retellings. And I went with Scarlet by A.C. Goffin. It is only 292 pages. Ooh, that's the author's note. Hold on. 287 pages. And all I know about this is it's a Robin Hood retelling where I want to say Maid Marian is undercover with Robin Hood and his band of thieves by the name of Will Scarlet. And I have the whole series, and I've been really wanting to read it, and feel like this is the perfect opportunity and to see if this is something that I want to continue on with. Because if not, then I'll get rid of the full series. If it is, then I'll devour a whole series. How does that sound? Next is Thelma, to read a book with a genius protagonist. For that, I went with the 3rd book in the Armand Gamache series, and that is A Fatal Grace by Louise Penny. All I know is sudden death after Christmas. I should have waited for Christmas, but I've read book 1 and book 2. This is book 2, not book 3. I'm an idiot. Book 3 has Easter. My bad. I've read book 1, 5-starred it, absolutely loved it. Armand Gamache has kind of like the Sherlock Holmes kind of vibe to him. And I can't wait to read this. As this one is only 311 pages. So why not? Next is Fred, a book with white and blue on the cover. Excuse me. Now this one I am buddy reading with my lovely co-host, Emily from Novell Novels. We are going to be reading... I'm kind of a little embarrassed to lift this one up there's 2 books in this stack that I'm a little embarrassed that I have not read yet. One of them being A Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And yes, I am prepared to cry. Emily and I have never read it, and we buddy read Turtles All the Way Down with Completely Melanie and someone else, which really poof. And we absolutely loved Turtles All the Way Down and gave it a 5-star. And both of us have been wanting to read more John Green, and we decided what better way than it is to just read Fault in Our Stars for Fred, because there's a lot of blue and a lot of white. And it's also only 313 pages, so it should be a quick read. We're going to break it up, so maybe we won't cry as bad. Unfortunately, I will probably read ahead like I have done with every other buddy read I've done with them. Bam! Next was Daphne, a cover by book. Technically, this one wasn't just a cover by, it was an author by. One of my favorite series back in high school was the House of Night series by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. Well, they announced earlier this year that they were coming up with a brand new novel separate from that. That was kind of X-Men meets House of Night with lots of tornadoes. And where I'm from, May time, like the first 2 weeks of May is like a lot of tornadoes, so I can relate. But I chose The Disasters by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. Like, can we not? I pre-ordered this book. Still haven't gotten to it. But why not now? Because that cover is stunning. The end pages with the girl on this side. And, ooh, the boy on this side. It's just stunning. There are letters throughout. There are images. This is just a really, really stunning book. And I don't really know much about it. I just know it's 2 of my favorite authors. And I can't wait to dive in. Because I got to know if it'll hold up. Next is Scrappy Doo, a book less than 200 pages. Technically this book is 213. But, technicalities. This is also the other book I'm a little embarrassed by. But I am going to be buddy reading this book with Mel from Night Fear. I will have her channel linked down below. If you are not subscribed to her, you better go over to her channel. She is one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And she is just amazing. I watch all of her videos, and she reads and reads and reads and reads. I mean, like, she was taking part of, 3 queer type readathons all at the same time and ended up reading like 40 books. Girl's a master. I don't know how she does it, but she does. If there's a readathon and she wants to do it, she's gonna do it. And that is, we're gonna be buddy reading The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. For like 13 years now, my friends and a couple of my teachers have been trying to get me to read this. But back in the day, I refused to read anything contemporary. And now that I'm a contemporary reader, and I have a whole section dedicated to contemporary books, I'm very intrigued and interested to see how this goes. But like I said, it's 213 pages. It's in diary format. I've seen the movie. I absolutely love the movie. So I'm like, why not? And last is number 8, Mystery Machine. Or no, sorry, challenge number 7. I forgot I haven't updated the paper yet. Challenge number 7 is to read the group book, which is Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero. All I remember, we'll link our announcements for this down below with all the challenges and stuff, where I read what this book is about. All I know is Cthulhu meets Scooby Doo. and I'm fucking down. And the fact that it's only 314 pages, like, I just am Googling some books for this one. Which is funny, because my Fall Into Reading Athon has multiple books that are over 400 pages. Oh, also, because the week after, I forgot all about this. Grab it. Forgot I was going to mention it here. But the week after this readathon ends, because I'm not going to be putting out another TBR for just one book, I will be buddy reading another book with Emily from Novelle's Novels for that entire week. We are going to be reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, where Beauty has cerebral palsy, which is something my sister had, which I'm very interested and excited about it. So, yes, I forgot I wanted to throw that into this. Yes, these are the 7 books I will be reading. They're all so slippery. For the Scooby Doo Athon! And then, the one book not part of the readathon, but we'll be reading the week after. I am so excited for this. Me, Simone, and Emily have been talking about this for months now. We're so excited, and I hope you guys get to join us and have lots and lots of fun. But yeah, I'm excited, and that's why I chose all of these. And if this ends up going really well, we may have another one next year. Just saying. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, kids, reading is the what? Fundamental. Until next time, Ruby Dooby Doo!